They were never supposed to be here. An 8th seed, nearly eliminated in the play-in. A roster full of undrafted players, castaways, and overlooked talent. In a league obsessed with super teams and stars, the Miami Heat were neither. They were something different, something deeper. A team built on defiance, a culture built on belief, and a star who refused to let go of the dream. The 2023 Miami Heat barely made it to the dance. They lost their first play-in to Atlanta. Out-muscled, out-rebounded, out-hustled.
And Atlanta into Miami and knock off the Heat. Atlanta advances to the NBA playoffs.
And in their last chance, they trailed Chicago late in the fourth quarter. For a moment, the season was over, but Jimmy Butler never saw it that way. With 5 minutes left, he took over, attacking, shouting, leading. He turned desperation into belief, and belief into survival.
Butler spins, nothing there. Butler, space. With a foul.
That night, and every night that followed, Miami reminded the basketball world that heart beats talent when talent hesitates.
That's it. The Miami Heat. They will advance. They will occupy the 8th seed as they come out of the play-in. And now they will take on the top seed, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Then came the Milwaukee Bucks, the 1 seed, the powerhouse, champions just 2 years prior. Giannis missed the first 2 games. A lucky break, sure. But luck means nothing if you don't seize it. And Jimmy Butler didn't just seize it. He snatched it. 56 points in Game 4. One of the greatest performances in NBA playoff history. He outscored entire quarters by himself. He dismantled Milwaukee's confidence.
Middleton with Butler driving right into it. Count it, foul! It's loose. The lead, Jimmy Butler! Butler! Long shot, good!
And in Game 5, he finished the job. Dagger after dagger, closing the series in 5.
Down the lane, you run out of time, the Bucks don't get on the shot. And the Miami Heat become the 6th in NBA history to win as an 8th seed in the first round. What a ball game.
The Heat, the 8th seed, had just eliminated the top seed in the East. What started as survival was now beginning to look like destiny. The second round brought New York. It wasn't flashy. It wasn't easy. But Miami met the Knicks on their own turf, in the mud. Possession by possession, the Heat outworked them. They boxed out harder. They rotated faster. They turned rebounds into breaks and breaks into belief. Jimmy Butler willed the series from start to finish.
Another outlet, another catch, another touchdown slam by Jimmy Buckets in the largest lead of the game for Miami. Drives in. Oh, Butler! Do not go in there! Out of bounds.
Corner, Butler gets the angle and throws it down.
But it was the team's identity that carried them through. Discipline, effort, trust.
Martin, drive, and slam!
Like they had. Robinson, cut it!
A dish, Butler, no look! Adebayo! Big time flush!
By the end, the Knicks were out-toughed, out-coached, and out-hearted.
And that is it! The Miami Heat have done it yet again! They are headed back to the Eastern Conference Finals!
The miracle was starting to take shape. If you're enjoying this deep dive, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to 3 Point Revolution for more stories like this one. Every week, we explore the teams, players, and moments that shape the game beyond the box score. And with your help, more hoop fans can find their way here. Now, back to the content. Then came the Boston Celtics. The favorites. The deeper team. The home court advantage. And yet, it was Miami who played like champions. Caleb Martin became a revelation.
Kicks it out to Martin with a three.
Bam Adebayo rediscovered his confidence.
Adebayo, the bump into Tatum, the two.
And Jimmy Butler, somehow, elevated even higher. The same man Boston was barely able to stop in 2022 was back to haunt them again.
Is tailed by White, doubled, and he still hits. They just ran a floppy action. Butler launching a three. A rare three by Jimmy Butler. Smart defending. Last year's defensive player of the year. Jimmy B knocks it in. What a shot.
After a heartbreaking loss in Game 6, a Derek White putback at the buzzer. Most thought the magic was gone.
Oh, he got rid of it. That's a Celtic win, and we're going to Game 7.
The Celtics are going to win. There's a Game 7 back in Boston.
But Miami didn't flinch. In Game 7, they walked into TD Garden and took the soul of a contender. From start to finish, they dominated.
Easter's good. He puts it down. 2 threes in a row for the Heat. Turnover, Butler at the other end. Defense to offense. Transition. Timeout.
Online, fans joked that Jimmy Butler was Jason and Jalen's father. But deep down, everyone knew it wasn't a joke. It was respect. Miami was heading back to the NBA Finals for the second time in 4 years. But they did it from the 8th seed.
Miami Heat, they stand eye to eye with history, and they did not blink. The Heat are going to the NBA Finals.
Then came Denver, the mountain no one had climbed all year. Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and an offense so efficient it was rewriting playoff history. Miami had heart. Denver had harmony. A team built on years of chemistry finally fully realized with Murray healthy again. The sharpened spear of Denver's offense met the unbreakable shield of Miami's willpower. But even the strongest shield cracks against perfect aim. The Nuggets were simply better. Every adjustment Miami made, Denver had an answer for. By Game 5, the miracle hadn't failed. It had simply run out of miracles.
They're not going to foul. The Heat will let it play out. It's over.
The Heat fell 4-1. And nobody was surprised, only inspired. History will remember the 2023 Miami Heat as one of the most improbable finals teams ever. A team that didn't just play basketball, they preached belief. A team that turned undrafted players into playoff legends. A team that taught us that systems can win games, but culture wins hearts. Jimmy Butler wasn't just their star, he was their pulse. He made his teammates believe they could beat anybody, anywhere, anytime.
I have so much belief in myself and this group of guys, in the squad that Coach Pat and Spo and everybody else put together. I see it every single day. I know how good of players that we have. I know how good of a team we are, and we made it happen.
And for 3 unforgettable rounds, they did. The 8th seed that nearly broke the NBA. A reminder that while talent can open doors, heart and fearlessness are the master keys. Final grade, B. Not champions, but believers who made the world believe with them. If you want to see the other side of this story, watch How Good Were the 2023 Nuggets Really? Or check out the full series in the playlist, Dynasties and Underdogs. how good were they really? Hey, thanks for watching. And as always, this is 3 Point Revolution. Join the movement.